Hello dear Queen, I am Anja from Arwendayle and today I am so thrilled to welcome you back to a highly anticipated review of a new crown. It is the beautiful Runway Rehearsal by Raquel Welch, and she's been out for a few weeks, but I just received her and I could not wait. And I was a little bit nervous because every time the anticipation is high, the expectations are high. I hope that the crown lives up to all the hype. And let me tell you, she does. I am so thrilled. You can tell this is my happy face. Runway Rehearsal. I have her in one of my favorite colors by Raquel Welch. It is the shaded Iced Latte Macchiato. It's a long name, it's a mouthful, but so worth it. Look at that color. Look at that multi-dimensional, gorgeous color. I love it. You can see the color has a dark root, and then it goes into this very neutral blonde in so many dimensions. I absolutely adore this color. As usual, the lace front by Raquel Welch is amazing. Look at that. Look at that lace front. So well done. I'm going to show you the cap construction in a moment. I have to go really back here because she is so long. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. And I tell you, the density is light and easy. She is not only super soft, the fibers are heat friendly. So I think that's especially important for the really long crowns. As time goes by, they rub on our clothing, on our car seats or office chairs, and they can get a little bit frizzy in the length. There are some fibers that are holding up better than others. I have one of my favorite crowns. It's the Eden, and Eden is not heat friendly, and I'm really abusing this crown. I wear her all the time. And even though I cannot treat her with heat, her ends, her lengths are really holding up fine. Look at this style. I love long hair. I don't care what anybody says. If you are of the opinion that women over 50 shouldn't wear long hair, please keep that opinion to yourself. I always tell my customers and our community, please do you. You look fabulous in anything and everything that you like on yourself. So don't let anybody tell you otherwise. I absolutely love this style. I don't want to take her off, but I'm going to because I have her in 2 more colors. And I started out with shaded Iced Latte Macchiato, but the other 2 we are going to unbox together. So let's take a look at 2 more colors, and then we're going to take all 3 of them outside in the sunlight. Enjoy. So I promised to show you the cap construction. We have a partial monofilament here on the left side, so you can part your hair on the left. However, you have quite a bit of space, so you can part your hair anywhere in this area. We have an extended lace front for the natural effect of hair growing right out of your scalp. We have a machine wefted cap, felt ear tabs, an extended nape, and Velcro adjusters, so you can adjust your size a little bit. I love this red. It's So gorgeous. I have a lot of red in my skin, but this color definitely agrees with me, and I'm so grateful for that. I love this color so much. This red, it's just spicy, isn't it? It's the perfect color for the fall. I have to go back further. Absolutely beautiful, and you see how easy it is. You just take it out of the box and throw it on. Sometimes you have to do a little bit of training, so I recommend that you take some water, distilled water. I use distilled water or filtered water, and a little bit of heat, as long as your fibers are heat friendly. If you must, in most cases, a little bit of water goes a long way and you don't have to do anything else. Now, I prefer to part my hair in the middle. If you are like me and you have a crown that you adore, but she comes with a left monofilament, you can use a little trick that I like to do. So I take one little strand of hair from the very top, from the very front, and I leave the left part where it is, but I just take the front part and then I spray it, and voila, I have magically turned this into a center part crown, or effect at least. Look at this. It is that easy. Sometimes it takes a little bit more finesse, but please don't let that deter you. There's so many YouTube videos out, and of course you have always yours truly to fall back on if you have a question. I also recommend that you get your personal video consultation. Please don't forget, crowns are very powerful beauty tools, and just like anything very powerful, they kind of demand respect, and they kind of demand a little bit of special attention. And I can teach you how you can integrate crowns into your lives quickly and effectively, especially to those women who are not in a situation where they have to make them work because they are suffering from severe hair loss. Some of us don't really need a wig, but they are unhappy with their hair. And hair sorrow is very real, even for those of us who don't have alopecia or are undergoing chemo treatments or are losing their hair for very serious reasons, right? We can be still very unhappy with our hair. And it is a fantastic beauty tool. A crown can make you look younger, 5 to 15 years in some cases, instantly. So that's a big gap. It's like from 1 minute to the next. So a lot of us are overwhelmed by this experience and then quickly give up if they get some comments from their family or friends or work environment, and then they just say, oh, maybe it's not for me. And I don't want any woman to miss out on the boost of self-confidence and the joy that these crowns can bring. So please book your personal video consultation with me. It's worth it. Trust me. I've done hundreds of them, and I get so much wonderful feedback from my customers. So, all right, that is Runway Rehearsal in the color Golden Russet. I promised you I have one more. So when I come fresh from the hairdresser and I just got my roots touched up, I prefer a blonde tone that doesn't have a root, because I like to pull my hair out on the sides in a lot of cases with a lot of crowns. This one not so much because it's long. Even though it's layered, I don't wear this crown out of my face as much, but I wear a different crown every day. So it is the color Biscuit. So it's not their best-selling color Shaded Biscuit. It is Biscuit, which means it's the same color, just without the root. Let's take a look at that. Ah, she is so beautiful. She is so beautiful. I love the color Biscuit. And I'm a big fan of Shaded Biscuit. I have lots of personal crowns in this color. Oh, and again, look at that lace front. Of course, you have now my dark hair a little bit looking through, but nobody would ever see that. But look at that. But you see here, when I come from the hairdresser, I like to pull a few of my own strands out and just put them over the transition area. But again, this is not a style I personally choose to wear out of my face. So, she's a keeper. They all are. Beautiful blonde tones. And that's another thing I love about Raquel Welch is the huge selection of colors. Some women prefer more the platinum shades, others more the honey tone shades, but this is something that is in between, and I think, I don't know about you. I would love to read about your opinion, so please leave us a comment what your preference is in blonde tones or shades. That doesn't just help me, but I also like to provide feedback to our partners, and of course we always love to listen to you because that's what it's all about, right? I hope you enjoyed this quick presentation of the beautiful runway rehearsal. I am so thrilled. She made my day. But please don't run away, because I promised you I'm going to show you all 3 colors outside in the sunlight. And I hope you subscribe to our channel, and maybe you visit us also on Facebook. Please spread our message far and wide, because there's so many women out there who could use that additional joy or boost of confidence that beautiful, healthy looking hair may bring them. Thank you again. Have a wonderful day, and I see you next time.
For every queen in every land, a crown brings joy and confidence. Feel glorious in your skin again. Get a crown from